Україно, рідна земля мати, Господь, Отець наш Небесний, благословіть.
Before Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, the Russian Black Sea Fleet had 80 ships. Kremlin propaganda called it invincible. However, after almost 2 years, the supposedly invincible Russian Black Sea Fleet is collapsing. With the help of Ukraine, 20% of it is already on the seabed. As Bild emphasizes, after the destruction of the Moskva-guided missile cruiser, the Russian Black Sea Fleet permanently withdrew from the Ukraine's shores.
If you look at history, Russia is not a significant naval power. The country's strength has always been its army, not the navy. This also applies to the Black Sea, where they sunk part of the fleet in the Crimean War of 1854 and after the revolution of 1918. Ukraine's successes against Putin's warships after 2022 illustrate the lack of modern technology and the unprofessionalism of the sailors. Jen Behrens, historian at the European University Viadrina, in a comment to Bild.
According to the Ukrainian Navy, 25 units of the Russian Black Sea Fleet have been destroyed, while another 15 have been seriously damaged and are being repaired. This includes large landing ships, submarines and mine layers. The ships that remain afloat are also under threat because they are cut off from their main logistics base in Sevastopol.
This is the unique case when in 2023 a country that does not have its own fleet or even a flotilla was able to defeat in a naval battle a country that had a fleet but which gradually degraded into a flotilla.
Among the recent successes is the sinking of the Russian Ivanovets missile boat, which cost at least $60 million. According to Kirill Budanov, head of the main intelligence directorate of the Ukraine Defense Ministry, its destruction is the work of Ukrainian-made Magura V5 marine drones.
I think the Russians relied on their very well-known what-if. I think the Russian Black Sea Fleet has already realized that no one is going to joke around and the strike on it will be real. Previously, the Russian fleet dominated the Black Sea, and it was Ukraine that dealt it such a blow from which I think this combat unit of the Russian armed forces will never recover.
The Russian fleet in the Black Sea has to move all the time because of attacks on its ships. The Kremlin has also reported that it is going to establish a new naval base on the territory of Abkhazia. Experts note that the Russian Black Sea Fleet is becoming increasingly vulnerable.
The Russian Black Sea Flotilla is quite vulnerable, working to its full capabilities. Its functionality during the full-scale invasion of Ukraine is exclusively terrorist attacks on the rear part of the country, which is launching caliber cruise missiles, and when there is no ability to load and maintain those missiles, it means that there is no ability to launch full-fledged strikes.
And while the Russian fleet is being defeated in the Black Sea, Ukraine's Ministry of Community Development, Territories and Infrastructure reports that the state's exports are starting to reach pre-war levels. In 6 months of operation of the Ukrainian Sea Corridor, 661 ships have left the ports of Greater Odessa. They exported more than 20 million tons of cargo to 32 countries of the world. Reported by Anna Nichenko, Nikita Skoblikov, UATV News.